Welcome to the Mission Viejo Sports Zone inside the Mvtv studios. I'm Gordon Spencer. Great show ahead for you. An amazing girls volleyball match ahead and boys water polo. And of course, we begin with high school football. A top 10 matchup, two Pac-5 powerhouses. J. Sarah undefeated at 4-0. Trabuco Hills at 4-1. Let's take you out to Trabuco Hills High School for this big matchup. It's J. Sarah, number 7 in Orange County. Trabuco Hills, number 5. First quarter, J. Sarah gets on the board first. A nice 13-play, 80-yard drive ends with Dante Pettis, 7 yards out on the pitch. 7-0 J. Sarah. Second quarter, J. Sarah driving again. Nick Robinson looking, finding Casey Eugenio. And this one goes for 35 yards. And that sets up this pass from Robinson to Nathan Aguayo. 23 yards in for the score, 14-0. J. Sarah with an early lead. Trabuco Hills trying to get on the board before the half. Chris Reck, nice 28-yard run before he is knocked out of bounds. And the Mustangs punching in a few plays later. Chris Plaza and Trabuco Hills is down 14-7 at the half. So we got a ball game at halftime. Trabuco Hills cheer trying to muster up some support for their offense in the third quarter, but the third quarter belonged a lot to J. Sarah. They're driving again. Nick Robinson, the dart to Dante Pettis down to the 1-yard line. That was a 1st and 20 play. Then Daniel Bailey, the easy score, and J. Sarah leads it 23-7. J. Sarah continues to pour it on. Nick Robinson looking, just keep it. Good hard run for 12 yards. And then Eugenio cleans up everything, punches it in, 30-7, J. Sarah, 23 unanswered points for the Lions. Trabuco Hills just battling all night, just couldn't move the ball very well at all. And they lose it 37-15.
We had some big plays on offense. I thought we were balanced. We ran the ball well. I thought we threw the ball well. And I think just playing hard for 4 quarters was really a key factor.
Nick Robinson, 14 out of 20, 164 yards for J. Sarah. He had 2 touchdowns. Eugenio rushed for 127. Trabuco opens league play on October 11th against Tesoro. How about a non-league matchup? El Segundo traveling south. That's the best sign I've ever seen. Number 1 beats number 2. Laguna Hills has lost 2 straight. Opening kickoff to Laguna Hills taken by Dayton Weems. And the senior takes off. Nice return of almost 40 yards. Same drive, Cameron Bondi with time to a wide open Mark Hamilton. The junior tight end slips a tackle right there and scores to make it 7-0 Laguna Hills. Next possession, a good one for Laguna Hills. 7 plays and a 4-yard touchdown by Will Sedgwick. Extra point was missed. It's 13-0 Hawks. Great defense all night by Laguna Hills. Robert Goodlow, the recipient of this tip ball, and Laguna Hills takes over. Bondi, with time, he had a lot of time all night, and he finds Trevor Garcia, and he goes for 15, and that led to a 24-yard field goal by Porfirio Hernandez, 16-0 Laguna Hills at the half. Third quarter, Hernandez added again, this time from 34 yards. And this one is good. 19-0 Laguna Hills. How about one more Laguna Hills score? Bondi hands off to Garcia. He gallops in from 7 yards out. Laguna Hills 26-0 is the final. The Hawks defense did not allow El Segundo to cross midfield the entire game. Laguna Hills now 2-3 and starts league October 11th in a very tough Seaview league. How about some other scores from the week? El Toro continues to find, their offense just continues to explode. Quarterback Trey Tinsley is number 1 again in the county. 6 touchdowns, 389 yards. That's 891 yards in 2 weeks for Tinsley. El Toro now 3-3. They open league play against San Clemente on October 11th. In the first matchup between a large public school in Aliso Niguel and a small independent in Saddleback Valley Christian, The Wolverines had their paws full and hung on to win 22-14. Aliso Niguel now 2-4 entering Seaview League play. They face Dana Hills on October 11th. Mission Viejo makes the trip to Redlands East Valley and gets the same result, a W. Mission Viejo quarterback Ian Fieber, 216 yards. Alex Suchek, a big day with 2 touchdowns. Mission Viejo now 6-0. And the number 1 team in Orange County, Mission Viejo, gets a week off before league play begins October 18th against San Clemente. And if your name is Gordon, it's got to be good. Capo Valley quarterback Matt Gordon threw for 3 touchdowns and ran for 2 as the Cougars beat up Marina 42-7. Gordon 11 of 18, 181 yards. The Cougars now 4-2. Capo Valley has a bye week on October 11th. They open league against Dana Hills on the 18th. That will be their homecoming game. So league play about to begin in high school football. That's where it really counts. Some teams on a bye, but league play is really going to tell the tale of these teams and how they will make it into the playoffs. All right, we're going to step aside, take a break. When we come back, we've got boys water polo, girls volleyball. You're watching the Mission Viejo Sports Zone from the Mvtv studios.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
Back inside the Mission Viejo Sports Zone from inside the Mvtv studios, I'm Gordon Spencer. We continue on now with boys water polo, and Tesoro coming off its best season in school history in 2012, where they won the league. They made it to the quarterfinals in the playoffs, taking on Trabuco Hills in a Seaview League matchup. Let's take you out to the pool. Let's, in fact, take you into the pool. The sprint to the ball from below the surface, and Trabuco Hills is going to be the dark caps. First quarter tied at 1. Randy Weiskittle up and bounces it in 2-1 Trabuco Hills. Then to end the first quarter, it's the long shot by Andrew Miracle, and it's tied at 2 after 1. Second quarter tied at 3, and Quinn Gates takes it in. The fake look, the shot, the Titans take a 4-3 lead. Back and forth we go. This time a pass from Leon Scott to Sam Baber. Baber, the quick shot, and goal to tie it at 4. Trabuco Hills in a tough battle, their second league game of the season. Third quarter now, 6-4 Tesoro. Nice cross pass, Robbie Haggerty to Kyle Beeler, bounces it in, far corner. Mustangs up within 1, I should say, 6-5. Then Tesoro reels off 3 in a row. Good passing around the perimeter. And then Connor Suggs with the outside shot. 9-5 Tesoro. Fourth quarter, a breakaway opportunity as the goalie comes out on Kyle Beeler, and Roger Lord comes out and stuffs him. A huge second half for Tesoro as Miracle scores again into the empty goal. Trabuco Hills 9-3 in the second half, and they win it 13-7, Tesoro does.
Well, I think defensively that was really our strong suit. The press came at a good time, and we were able to close off a lot of their offense. And the sun actually was a factor today, and I think being able to shoot into the sun with the goalie, I think it was a difficult time for the goalies. But I was real happy with the way our kids played defense today.
So defense the key in the second half for the Tesoro victory. Miracle 5 goals, Connor Suggs 5 goals, his 5 goals all in the second half. All right, how about some girls volleyball? South Coast League matchup, Tesoro and Mission Viejo. They finished second and third in the league last season. Dana Hills number 1. Set 1, Mission Viejo serving, and Shayna White gets the kill early for the Diablos to go up early. Tesoro's Courtney Stark gets the ace, and Tesoro wins set 1, 32-30. Tesoro coach Rich Polk prepping for set number 2. Set 2, Tesoro serves, great point. Finished off here by Brooke Walsh. They battled all match long here. And Brooke Walsh finishing it up right here. And the Diablos win set 2, 25-20, in a good position to sweep Tesoro. Gus Culver knows they have a lot of work to do to try to come back. Mission Viejo would win set 3 to make it 2-1 Tesoro. This is set number 4. And watch Katie Rue here, number 1, the monster blast to give Mission Viejo a 23-16 lead. Set point now for Mission Viejo as they serve to try and tie the match at 2 sets each to force a 5th set. And Shayna White, in the middle of it again, will put it down to force a 5th and deciding set. Crowd's ready for more volleyball. Set 5 goes to 15. These two teams needed more than that. Mission Viejo up 18-17, trying to pull off the major comeback. And Shayna White, called her name a few times, will end it with the kill, and Mission Viejo wins it 19-17.
Our strong point tonight was that the team really worked well on defense. We pursued the ball well, and we didn't give up on any points.
So the key to tonight's game was definitely just coming out with a really good attitude and wanting to play hard, and it was basically the want. You have to want to win, and you wanted it more than them, and we all came out together, and we had to play hard as a team.
So Tesoro wins the first 2 sets, and Mission Viejo climbs back, winning the last 3, 25-23, 25-16, and 19-17. What a battle between the second and third place teams from 2012. Dana Hills seems to be the team to beat in the South Coast League. Well, that's going to wrap things up here on the Mission Viejo Sports Zone. Don't forget to dial us up on the web, missionviejolife.org. You can also tune in and watch us on the local channels here in the city of Mission Viejo. I'm Gordon Spencer. Thanks for watching Mission Viejo Sports Zone.